here you can see it will give us that window object. And now let me just compare both of them, then you'll get to know what I'm talking about. And it is giving us true right here because that this result keyword is not is but refer to this window object. Okay, so in this case that this result keyword is a window object and we are just comparing both of them, so it is now giving us true value right here inside a console. So I'm going to just come in this line of heading. Okay, now my file the window object log to the console at this result keyword, and I'm going to compare that with the window object right here. Okay, so what do you think will be the result if I save this file? I'm going to save my file right here, and it is giving us true right here because that this result keyword is not is but refer to this window object. Okay, so in this case that this result keyword first, come on, first name or something like that, and I'm gonna just provide my first name. And now let me just log to the console this window right here. So if I save my file, and here you can see we already know like it will give us this window object. I'm gonna hold control and hit F, and I'm going to just search for my variable which I just created like first name, and there we go. Here you can see we have this first name variable inside this window object. We are now inside this window object right here, so that's why we would be able to access this variable anywhere inside our program. So let's suppose if I just write code like this, if I write this result keyword, and if I write like last name now equals to web dev. Okay, so I'm going to save the search for, in this case, the last name. Come on, what the hell am I doing? I'm gonna have to expand that. And now if I just search for the last name, and here you can see it will also work just fine. Like this result keyword here will also allows us to provide our variable into the DOM or to their object which we've just saw a second ago. Okay, so both of these things are totally just fine, like this result keyword and the window. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just or you know what, let me just show you. I'm gonna comment this line out. What the hell, I'm gonna comment this line out. And now let me just give you the example of using the this result keyword in some sort of a function. So I'm gonna just write a function result keyword, and I'm gonna just give a name of like print this or whatever. The name doesn't matter. I'm gonna just return the this result keyword right here. And now let me just log that to the console. But before I do, I'm gonna have to store that in some sort of a variable. Now let me just log that to the console. I'm gonna save my file. And here you can see it will now use us the window object one more time. Now you might be saying like, Hossein, I get it, like this result keyword will, but no, not all the time. So here you can see if we use the this result keyword with the object or anything like that, the this result keyword will be referring to the window. And if we compare that with the window, so it will give us the result of true right here. And here we also saw like how we are going to be declaring our variable or how we are going to be attaching our variable to our Windows object by using the window dot and the variable name, and also the this result keyword dot and the variable name. You already saw there. And now here I also show you, like, if you use the this result keyword inside a function, so that this result keyword will also be referring to the window objects. So I'm with me. I'm gonna just place this separate right here, and what I'm going to do is that in this case I'm gonna create an object. I'm gonna create as this, so that this result keyword will also be referring to the window objects. So I'm assuming that at this point you are totally with me. I'm gonna just place this separate right here, and what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna create an object. I'm gonna give a name of like obj, the name doesn't matter, and I'm gonna just write like